guys, Zeki here, and welcome back to another episode of Antimatter Chemistry with me. Hello. Last episode, we were doing some stuff in the Atum, and I think we're gonna go back. I've been doing a little bit of stuff, so I think we defeated some pharaohs. And in the quest book, the next step is to get some of these optional quests, but also go to Antimatter. But I kind of want to backtrack and do those optional quests. So one of the things is we need to find we needed to find a oasis, which I was able to locate, so I did get some palm wood, and then also I was able to get some flax seeds by breaking some of the dead grass that was there, so I was able to turn that into flax and then into linen thread. So 3 flax makes 3 linen thread, so do good, cool. So we can actually go ahead and claim those. And we'll be able to claim some of these quests. But these are a choice quest, so trying to think, because we've gotten a couple things. So I went ahead and did a choice quest for Autumn's Protection. I don't need the Body of Ra. I don't need Tefnut's Call. I don't need Geb's Grounding and Anubis's Mercy. I don't need any of those. I've got those. We're good. So when it comes to claiming... See, these are different. Not all of them. So Anubis Mercy was one of the ones that we have. But the rest of these, other than Autumn's Protection. So I think I'm going to get the... What we're going to do, so those 3 quests, I think we're just going to get all the armor that's required. I think. Some of these say what they do. Feast and very more hungry but feel fuller when you strike enemies. While held and not moving, you are invisible. Regenerates health slowly while held. Fires 2 arrows. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this, and I'm gonna get this, because that feels right. And we'll do that. I'm not gonna wear them, but we have them. So, one of the last things, though, is I was not able to get enough of these dusty bones. They seem to take a second to accumulate. So I'm going to take 54 of them, because that's all I have with me. We just need 10 more. And I did find a couple of neat structures in the Atum, so I just want to go back there and show them to y'all, and hopefully not die in the process, because none of the mobs are hard. There's just a lot of them. Oh my gosh, there's dusty bones here. Okay. That... I know there's an ore, I just never bothered trying to find it because I didn't think it'd be easy to find. But there it was. And I bet you that if I just, like, dive into some of these caves every once in a while, we'd find more. But we'll do that as we go. So, trying to avoid a lot of stuff. If I go into my map, I have made a couple waypoints. So the first one I'll show off is the Oasis, which I marked this one off because I'm like, oh, it's little. And this used to have some of those palm trees. I just took them all. But then I noticed on my map that there's a way bigger one over here, which is probably the one I should have marked, but you know. I hate that. So the thing that's cool about the Oasis, too, is that mobs don't naturally spawn there. So if any of them are here, it's just because they wandered in. But one of the things I noticed, which the smaller one didn't seem to do, but this bigger one has, is that when you cut down the palm trees, the oasis shrinks. So some of these corners got smaller, I noticed. So I don't think that's a good thing, which, like, I really like incorporating that into the game. It just is scary to think about, because it's like, oh, you could just destroy an oasis by, like, abusing it. But anyway. So that's what those look like. They got water. It's the only place I think water is here. I've tried to put down a bucket of water somewhere else at lava because I wanted obsidian. That didn't work. So that's neat. Ow. There's nothing for me there. So that would be the oasis. And I guess I could show off this thing over here too, because I did not see that here. I actually have another one marked, but I'm going to go to this one because it's here. There's like these weird camel structures every once in a while, and I don't know if there's anything unique about them. Oh, there's another oasis too. I guess the oases are kind of in clusters, because I went a long time without finding one. I did the slime boots trick that I have and just shot myself away for a while before I finally landed upon one. Just kind of collect these while I can. Honestly, the autumn wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for these guys. I hate the nomads. They shoot me constantly and it sucks. Anyway, so it does look like there's a little bit of a structure underneath here. Let's see what's going on. Here lies Garafi, worked to death. He will be missed and replaced. Let me get some torches. Oh, some roll torches. So, Revan's punching bag, anti-whip armor, assassins, autumn to do, salt veins, bosses, camels. Huh. Things are happening. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Can I open? Okay, cool. Ooh, idol of labor. I don't know what this does, but I have one now. And I don't think that's something you can craft. How can I use that? Oh, it was for a... It was one of the harder quests. Cool. Okay. Neat. So that's good. That means I need to go into these things because I can get some stuff. So that's actually one of the side quests. Cool. And that'll give me a mule trophy. I'll claim that later. Okay. So showed that off. And then I had one more thing. Beacon. And there's going to be a lot of arrows here. Hang on. As the world loads. Yeah. I have a very faint memory of these beacon places. I have a feeling they explode. But we're gonna find out. So I I repaired this little place so that way I wouldn't die to everything that was around me. So hopefully, just put that there. We can get up here and not have too much trouble. Well, my hope is coming here is that there will be enough bones. Because since I got 3, I only need 7 more. Oops. Do I know how to climb? That's a very good question. Okay. So I'm hoping there'll be enough bones here, but also some treasure. But like I said, I have a faint memory of stuff like this exploding, so I don't know... I don't remember what the trap is, or if there was one, and maybe I'm just not good at my job. So, hang on. How do I get in here? I don't know if they can open doors. Okay, I'm gonna take these, because I like to steal things. Okay. Put everything I have in here. I just want to see if there's anything below. Nope. Hello? Do you guys hurt? Are you bad? No, okay, you trade things. Gold coins for palm saplings. Sunflower. Sunflower. Okay, cool. So I could come here and trade stuff. Very paranoid. More sunflowers. No bones, but that's okay. And I do think we might have enough dirty coins. So I'm wondering if they're like, a lot of villagers will level up as you go. But like I said, I'm remembering a trap, and now I'm very paranoid. Oh, that thing. I think that explodes. Alright, so I won't touch that. Emmer bread. Huh. So I'm gonna make a waypoint here. Beacon. Okay, cool. So there's one here. There's actually another one that way. Just barely over the horizon. So that's cool. So what else? I needed bones. This place did not provide me bones. So we are gonna go on a bone hunt. And try not to die in the process. Okay. So I have to decide if maybe looking for, like, cliff sides. Like, oh, there's some bone ore there. That gave me 2, so I need 5 more. No. I just need bones. I don't need your sass. I just need bones. Bones, 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 bones. I don't see any ore. No, I don't see any ore. Aha! There's some right there. Mm-hmm. Luckily this, ooh, ouch, is a little bit more of a steeper hill, so I don't think a lot of these guys can follow me too well. I do know the assassin can climb pretty good. Okay. Let's hope this gives me enough, because I want to go home. I'm tired. Let's see, 5. Exactly enough. Cool! So I can go ahead and submit that and get some... Ooh, I don't remember if I did the body or the legs. Let's not claim anything quite yet. But let's go ahead and go home, because I don't think there's anything else that we quite need here. I do think I marked off another camel, yeah. Camel. 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 Ow. There. Okay. I remember here. This place sucks. Let me in. Let me in. Get some more seeds. I didn't notice this in the other place. I'm sure there was bones there. I don't need that. Okay. Yeah. Same thing. Okay, so I think maybe each of these places you're always guaranteed an idol of labor. And I don't know what they do, but I'm not going to complain about that. Let's go home. Yay! Okay. So let's figure out what we needed to claim from that quest, because that's important for me. I need a lot more storage. I'm actually running out of it quite quickly. So let's see. So I grabbed the legs and the eyes so I can get the body. Cool. Half damage taken from a undead. Cool. I will display that one day. That's not today, though. And what do I claim here? A mule trophy. Which I guess I'll put here. I also claimed this shulker trophy because I think I got that from... What did I get it from? The time stuff. I just have never put it up. And what I thought was interesting, because I right-clicked it to see what it would do, and it float. And I think this is exactly enough time for me to do that. Yep. So I found a new way to my roof. And then... Ooh. Huh, it'll give me weed every once in a while. Cool. Okay. So I think that's all I'm gonna bother with for autumn right now. This is a different Grave Robbers map, but the last one sucks, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's see. I'm running out of room for stuff. Here, I can put these in here, and all of this armor stuff in here. I did make some drawers because I was getting a lot of this sand and stuff, and then these are just flowers, so they can go here. Cool. I like being organized. It just takes a second. So, there's all the quests that for autumn, and we're actually gonna start getting into deep mob learning. But before we do that, I want to backtrack for a second. There was one more quest that was left in Chapter 3 that I want us to go ahead and do, just so I can complete the chapter and have a peace of mind. So the last thing we needed was this pump. And the only thing that was stopping me from getting this was two things. I needed to learn how to talk. I needed the arcane gold ingots, which I was originally going to go the route with gold, charcoal, and getting the arcane crystal dust and the mundapiter. Sure, that dust, which needed prismarine crystals and bone meal and gas tears and such. But then I realized that you can do the chemical combining for it. And all it takes is gold and cobalt, which I've already had those. And the last thing I needed was these molybdenum. And the molybdenum you can actually get from the limestone from the Atum. So I was actually able to get limestone and the porphyry that you can find in some of the rivers, I think. So I just went ahead and did that and got enough. So that allows me to go ahead and make these arcane stuff. And I'm hoping I only needed 4 because that's all I made. So, and that will go around this thing. Okay. The other thing that I needed, which I think is one of the last steps, was for these range add-ons. I have the plastic, I have the glass, I was missing platinum. And platinum you can technically get from andesite, but it would take a really long time. One of the other options, though... Oh, I should have taken the sarcophaguses. I didn't even think of that. One of the other things, too, though, is that a lot of these, like, jewels and stuff that you would get from the Atum, you can break them down, and you'll get a bunch of different things, including platinum. So, it's any of the blue, the red, green, so any of the stuff that's not just plain gold, it'll give me platinum. So I got a lot of that stuff. I just actually have to clean it, and they're really easy to clean because all you have to do is throw them in the water. So, like, coins, for example, these, like, it's loud because I did them all, but I got 45 coins from that. So, I think there is a chance of them breaking doing this, which is why I only got 45 back when I'm pretty sure I threw 50. But you get most of them back, so I'm not complaining. So cool, look at all the pretty stuff we got. So some of this, like I said, I don't think the silver will give me. Yeah, that'll just give me silver, so don't do those. Gold coins we're gonna save. And anything that's just plain gold is only gonna give us gold. Ooh, a diamond scepter. Now, other than this, I don't think there's many uses from these other than just collecting them. Yeah. But that's fine. Now, here's the thing is I actually have no idea if it's going to be enough platinum. I was hoping so, but I didn't do the math of how many I would need. So, let's figure this out. I need 3 range add-ons. Each are going to take 6 platinum ingots. So that's going to be 18 ingots. Each ingot requires 16 platinum. So, 16 ingots. I need 4 stacks, right? I'm going to go with that for now. I think I need 4 stacks of this platinum. So since I'm not too insane about these, I can always collect more later. I'm just going to toss them in here and see. So that gave me 24. Let me do the duplicates that I have first. Right, that's not enough. Let's see. Still not enough. Okay. This is sad. I don't even know what strontium... Apparently I've had it before. Okay. Just throw this all in here. The new thing is this potassium permangate. I'm pretty sure that's not how that's said. Let's see. Oop. That's my puppy. That's okay. So let's see. So I've got barely 2 stacks. I'm gonna need a lot more platinum. What was my other? So it was andesite. And then everything that's in here, plus sarcophaguses. So I actually might just go ahead and go back to some of those pyramids and see if I can get the sarcophaguses for that. So actually, let me go ahead and do that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have 5 sarcophaguses. I went back to the 2 pyramids that we went to before. There's also sarcophaguses in the camel place, and then next to one of those camel places was another pyramid, so I just went ahead and killed the pharaoh over there and got a newt's duality. You know, just chill like that. So yeah, we got a bunch of more stuff now, and I have no room for anything in my inventory, but let me see what this will do. So I did get some more rings, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that gave me 1 usable ring for this process. And then 5 sarcophaguses. How about I do just 2, because that seems to be plenty, okay. I won't complain about that. Alright. Okay, so I just need another stack out of here, so that gives me... Let's put 47 and then take 1 out. Unlock that and make some platinum. Yay! Okay, and I did do my math right, so that seems to be enough. Oops. And then I can put all this extra stuff. Ooh, I got silver. Apparently I haven't had silver before. That is a later me's problem. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish all this up. Let's get all of this in my inventory. I guess you belong in there now, and I don't have any room for anything. I will put you here. Alright, so let's just go ahead and just throw all of this into my inventory, and we will figure it out step by step of what I was supposed to do with all of it. So, we are making a pump. First things first, I need dark matter, which I need from an elderwood, and I'll need that by making an elderwood log. And then elderwood log needs to be smelted down. I didn't think of the consequences of this. I hope it's not a problem. From there, I'm going to make a runic tenebrous frame. Cool. And then from there, so I've got those. I've got the frame, I've got the redstone, I've got the fluid pump, I've got the obsidian ingots. So everything else here should be used to make the range add-ons. 2. I did my math wrong. I need 2 more, which is fine. Because that's perfect. Okay, good. I need another one, please. Cool. And then from there, I just should be able to make a pump. Yay! Okay, I had a bunch of extra stuff, but I think that's because I was going to be the other way to make the gold. I didn't need to do that. Yay, we have a pump. So this will allow us to drain the nether, I guess. It requires energy, which makes sense. So I can use that to get lava, I guess. But that is not today's problem. So we just finished chapter 3, and we're at the end of this episode. So next episode, we're definitely going to go into chapter 4. We're going to make this antimatter and just start getting into some of the deep mob learning. I will say, I'm going to consider, I do need to get a energy source, because I do think we're running out of storage fairly quickly. And there is the AE2 stuff that we can get. We actually just have some basic stuff, but I never bothered setting it up because I felt like we didn't have enough energy for that. And at the time, I didn't have a lot of items to keep track of, where now I do. So I'm gonna take a quick look into some options for getting energy. Hopefully some renewable energy sources that are gonna be a little bit easier on my end, but if not, that's okay. And start working on that. We might need to dig down and make a basement in here for all of that, but we shall see. Other than that, I might terraform a little bit, but I don't want to put too much on my plate, so we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that, please put it down in the comments below. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!